So I want to welcome everybody into the Trade Lab EP hanging out. It is the 27th of January. It is a Tuesday. Been waiting for some drops in the copper. You're watching it live here. Copper in the middle screen dropping. We've been short with the swing trade. Swing trade that I found using a fantastic tool called the Trader's Clock. Trader's Clock is part of the membership package, Premium ITL, that you can get here at iTradeLogic. And this Trader's Clock showcased an opportunity to sell copper, and I'm going to show it to you here. The last 3 days there has been a trend. Down, 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 down. Now, I found this opportunity based on the clock helping me out, and I've held on to it because of the sentiment we've had today with the S&P, which you see S&P I like how it says up at the top, no risk in trading. Let's make sure we get that front and center. There is risk in trading. Now, the S&P has cracked the critical support. You got your Gnostic levels, bull, bear, support 1, support 1B, and support critical support. And now, 10 minutes ago, we finally closed below critical support, 5 accelerator coming in, and look what copper's finally doing, finally falling. I got 678 working in my favor on two lots here, trying to get down to the bottom of the first bear zone. We've gotten about 50% of the way down. It's a nice little rundown. And on the far right, you got gold that is about to pop a signal here. Look at this. Waiting for 2 green candles. I have not had 2 green candles yet. I continue to wait for 2 green candles, which is a turbo scalp strategy. So you've got channels, levels, and you got some bands, a couple different strategies. You got channel trades and you got scalp trades. So we've had the 3 scalp trades in the gold today. We're 2 for 3. And looking at gold getting ready to take off again. And look at this. We're taking out the high of the day. That's what that blue line is. We're into the secondary bull zone for gold. Gold going bullish as the S&P is dropping into critical support area. We've now closed into critical support for the last 10, maybe 15 minutes now. You can see the timer up at the top. We got 15 or 50 seconds left. S&P looking like a big sell-off coming. We've been risk off the entire session. And I got 40 seconds to go here. I've got a qualification on gold based on the turbo scalp. 2 greens will qualify for a long direction. All I need is a trigger. And the trigger is the upper band. 28 seconds to go. This is actually, I'd be buying at the high of the day for gold. But I'll tell you what, based on what the S&P is doing, and based on the fact this is the second zone, I like that. So I'm going to go right up above the high of the day. Buy stop, 7 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need a confirmation of 2 greens, and I just did not get it. I'm waiting for a confirmation of 2 green candles. Not getting it yet, so no trade yet. Look at the S&P dropping. Look at the copper dropping. 678. Boy, I'll tell you what, that gold's ready to go, and unfortunately just did not qualify. So close. 25 minutes left in prime time. Nearing the end of the Logic Center session for the day. We open up at 9, close the doors at 10:30. Obviously going a little overtime today with fantastic trades. 703 open trade equity now. 753, 778. Dropping, looking for a target at 24.59 at the bottom of the first bear zone. Nice to see what your zones are, if you're bullish, if you're bearish. Copper has been bearish all morning. Can see that here. Green lines in the middle helping me understand if I am in bull territory or bear territory. Copper has been bearish since 8:45 this morning. I've got a trade now with 800 open trade equity and growing. Get out of trade mode here, put that back in order. There we go. Stretch it out. Let's see if we can get this target. It'd be nice to get this target right before we shove off. Put everything back in perspective. S&P dropping. New lows being put in 2017 and counting. Look at the copper drop in 828 open trade equity now. Gold getting ready to pop again with the weakness in the S&P. Precious metal, copper, industrial falling. And guys, this is bad news. We had two strong numbers this morning. We had new home sales, which were higher. We had a confidence number that was good. Positive economic numbers, but negative results in the markets today, specifically the stock market. New low, 2016.50 in dropping. New low in copper. See if I can get a new equity high here. 803 open trade equity across the two lots. Been in this trade, guys, since about 9. What time we get in? About 9:30? Yep, close to it. S&P new lows. Guys, got 23 minutes to go here. Oh, and look at gold. 27 seconds away from a trigger with the turbo scalp strategy. Oh, it's right at that top band. We got 20 seconds. Look at the very top of the chart. You can see the timer. 10. I'm going to put my stop in just 2 ticks higher. I'm going to hit OK. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm putting it in right now. Buy stop working. This is with the turbo scalp strategy. Turbo scalp strategy. I'm identifying the band breakout into the secondary zone. Qualification is the 2 greens. The trigger is the upper band. I'm going to wait for 7 minutes to see the result here. After I get filled, I'm going to place a stop in. I'm going to place that right underneath the Gnostic level. And there we go. Long gold. Stop's going to go in underneath the level. And let's see if we can get a run here on gold. I'll tell you what, that S&P on the far left continues to struggle. Watch the gold run. New low in copper. No, not a new low. Sorry about that. Close to a new low. 2470 is the low of the day. So watching the S&P, helping me make judgment calls on these other markets, copper, gold, correlation with the copper with the S&P, negative correlation with the flight to safety happening with the gold. Again, guys, you want to trade with me here at the Logic Center, you can do so. For all the members, it's been great having you guys on board this morning. For those of you who want to trade with me tomorrow morning, we're going to kick the doors open and do this all over again starting at 9 o'clock. You guys can go to iTradeLogic.com. iTradeLogic.com. You can sign up for a free 2-week trial right off of the web page, the home website. Register for free access right there. Just click on the Read More. Go on in. Click on the link. Register here, and you will be with me here tomorrow here in the Logic Center. On behalf of everybody here with iTradeLogic, it's been great having you guys on board. Happy trading. Good luck with your trades, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.